Alright guys, welcome back to our, what would this be, fourth episode now of the Dungeons of Drakkenheim campaign written by the Dungeon Dudes for D&D 5th edition. I will start off by introducing our players. First up we have Gavin.
Oh, hey, I'm Gavin, 5'10", human with silver hair and prismatic eyes. I'm playing as a I'm playing as a level 1 Hexblade Warlock right now, and yeah,
Awesome.
that's me.
Awesome. Next up, Aaron.
I'm Aaron. I am a drow rogue. I have pale skin, black hair, and yeah.
All right, and next up we've got Aronzian. Aronzian, you're muted, bud.
We're missing.
We're missing. All right.
There we go. Sorry, my bad.
All right.
I muted myself. Hey, so I'm an Eladrin, Fey Elf, playing as fighter level 1, fair skin, medium size, 6'1", 229-year-old elf with black and silver hues hair.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Next up we got Navaj.
The name is Navaj. I am also a level 1 Hexblade human. I'm rather broke, but I spend the money to have a good time, so I'm very wealthy in joy and happiness.
Oh, fantastic. Always charismatic. All right. And last but certainly not least, we have Quarantine.
Hey, I'm Quarantine. I am a high elf Tempest cleric. I have sickly white skin and blue eyes and white hair.
Awesome. All right. Let's get a recap of what we missed last time, since I did not record the episode because I had construction going on at the house.
Here's my notes.
Yeah.
All right, so last episode we get to where were we in the fucking?
We started at the
we started in
home.
the manor, Eventide Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We started from where we had left off before, Quarantine blowing a hole in the ground in, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, Quarantine bashing his shield on the ground, trying to find out what was beneath the floorboards, and then Gavin letting off an eldritch blast into into the crevice.
Yes, that's right. And okay, so we pick up from there. We're all still hammered from the night's events, snooping around the house. We search around the house for a little bit, and then Quarantine decides to go outside and comes across a group of hooded lanterns that are on patrol, and basically we leave, and then head to Skull and Sword the next day, where we meet up with a fine character, Blackjack Mel. Very interesting man.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a lot of planning on where we're gonna go in this episode, which we're probably still not decided on.
Yeah. Well, you did end up going somewhere. You went to go and see Molly the broker.
Oh, that's right. I skipped over that. Yep, we went to talk to Molly the broker about purchasing the Eventide Manor, and she had said that it was owned by Tobias Crow, the blacksmith,
Mm-hmm.
and said that we probably won't be able to afford it right now. But she charges 5.4% on brokerage fees.
It's true. But she said she wouldn't charge you until the final sale.
Yeah, yes. So we have a decision to make on what we're doing.
Yes, and with that decision, I'll move you guys over to Emberwood Village. And as we left off there with Molly the broker.
Right, so I know that we were going to send her to talk to Tobias, but now she's going to get some pricings and whatnot. I was wondering if we could swindle our way into maybe lowering that price, or maybe just to get into the house long enough to get what we need out of it, and maybe get a base station somewhere else.
You want her to talk to Tobias about letting you guys in?
So yeah, it was Oranzian was suggested to have her just start the process, which is going to expedite things immensely, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But also see what he how he would let us in the house, and so we could finish our smash quest in there.
Okay.
Not in a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Here for a good time, not for a long time.
All right. I think
I was also
go ahead.
truly wrong about what the house was, which I found out recently.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
shit.
To peel back the onion layers, Navaj thought that was the childhood home of his, but it is most certainly not.
Grayson thought that.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Knows
Yes.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
there you go.
So my natural wisdom is much lower than Navaj. It makes for difficult play.
So you want to see if Molly can, if not get Tobias to sell, but to allow you to
It's up
have,
to y'all. What do y'all think?
access. Is that what you're wanting?
I'm talking to everyone else in the group here.
Okay.
What everyone thinks.
Yeah, maybe have access with a possibility to buy later.
Yeah, I like that.
Look it through as a a walkthrough before we purchase the home. An open house, as you will.
Okay.
Can we disguise ourselves as carpenters trying to do work on the house?
Well, if there hasn't been any work ordered, that'd be a pretty flawed attempt.
Well, we can attempt to decept and say that we noticed this house has work that needs to be done. And we know he came under at least some money recently because everyone just bought some shit from him. Maybe he could pay to for us to quote unquote work there. I don't know. I'm just coming up with random ass ideas.
All right. Is this something that you're wanting to continue to discuss in front of Molly or with Molly?
Oh, this was definitely. I thought she already left.
Mm-mm.
No, she's still in the building.
She's
with us.
still right
yeah,
there
I
with
definitely
you.
don't. I'm not talking in earshot of her.
All right.
It's not a goal of mine.
Don't think she's gonna leave her business and home unattended.
Fair enough.
To have these pillagers. Inside.
Pillagers?
Oh yes.
Did she call us this to our face?
No, this is Darren calling you that.
Oh, Darren. Pillagers? No. Okay.
All right. So you guys concluding your business with her for now. You've given her some instruction on what to propose to Tobias, and find out if there is a way that he would allow you to have access to the building prior to a potential purchase.
Yeah.
Sound about right? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. She will try and make those arrangements with Tobias on your behalf.
Well, thank you, Molly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where you guys want to head to?
I want to head to the Red Lion Inn.
Yeah.
But I'm down to go to wherever first.
On the path. I mean, we could. I don't know what direction you guys want to go. 'Cause we just came from the Skull and Dagger. And we
We
got.
could do a clockwise thing. We could do a counterclockwise thing. I want to hit all the places.
Yeah, I mean, do we go back to the Guild of Lily, or do we just?
Let's go back to the Guild of Lulu to plan.
All right, cool. Yeah, get some drinks. What time is it right now?
So right now, you guys had breakfast at the Bark and Buzzard. Then you went to the Skull and Sword. Had some brunch brew with Blackjack Mel, and so I'd say it's probably getting to be around noon. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I got some lunch over at the Guild of Lily.
It doesn't have any food. They only had
Oh.
drinks. Bark and
Like I
Buzzard.
said, some lunch.
Oh,
no, we could...
Yeah, Gilded Lily's got no beer and no food.
Oh,
It was just straight up. We got fucked there. Remember?
Yeah, they got the wine and the spirits and coffee only.
yeah.
You want to head to the Bark and Buzzard?
Sure. Let's
Talk it out.
Yeah.
We already paid for our room for the night, correct?
Correct.
Neck, we're back.
Hey.
Yeah, as you guys enter the Bark and Buzzard, Karen greets you with a warm hospitality. You know, a very familial vibe here in the Bark and Buzzard.
Hey, Karen, can we get some food? What do we got on the menu today for lunch?
We've got.
We got that lamb stew.
We do have lamb stew.
Oh, I've been dying to eat that lamb stew. We missed lunch the other day,
The
so
best lamb stew that you can find in 200 miles.
let me get a round of lamb stew for the boys.
All right.
How much is that going to cost me?
5 gold, and she'll throw in a drink with it as well.
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
Nice.
Make it a combo meal.
Cool, and then I'll tip her a gold.
All right. So
They're
Karen
taking care of us.
and Holger are in the back preparing your meal. You guys seat yourselves wherever you'd like.
All right, boys, where are we going first? We can go Hendricks Farms, the closest. It's right here. Or we can, you know, we've already. What's up? Or we can go. Stop at the watchtower.
That mission with trying to get access to the underground.
Well, I would like to check out. So they're part of the Queen's men. I kind of want to check out all of the other sects or groups? Because I'm assuming that each one of the different groups have a certain way to get in.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like just take
Yeah, I
the
don't want-
first used car that the salesman's trying to push on me.
Yeah. I completely agree. Yeah, Hendrix Farm might be. I don't know. It's kind of in the opposite direction, right? To our north.
Yeah.
Yes, to our north is Drakkenheim. So, Hendrix Farm, we could go. I don't know. What did the little girl say was going on there? Navaj didn't pay attention. He just wanted to go find the first pub.
You weren't there with us. Navaj wasn't there with us for the
Right. Right. So he didn't pay attention to what the little girl said.
Yeah, so it's a stopping ground for the pilgrims of the falling fire. So
Okay.
that would be. Hey, Corrington, weren't you aligned with the falling fire?
Yeah, I was.
Um, did you want to stop there first? We could talk to some of the pilgrims and see if maybe they got a way to get in, or
Awesome. I'm sure they could help us out.
I mean, if that's what the
You
party
guys hear
wants
me?
to do. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cool going anywhere. I feel like we need to hit all the spots anyway. So.
Yeah.
Karen brings you your drinks and your food as you continue to discuss your plans.
Thank you, Karen. Mighty kind of you.
My pleasure.
Oh, careful! This stew's hot.
Is it-
Hot. It's burned my mouth.
Oh no. Can you blow on mine?
I got you.
Oh, thank you. Wait, so after we eat everything, I mean, a big fan of Jimi Hendrix. It kind of looked like if I was his white cousin anyway. I'm really intrigued by Hendrix Farm. Gotta see if there's any resemblance.
All right. So you guys want to talk about anything else?
So one of the stops that I want to go talk to the Flamekeeper Hannah. Just on the.
That's in the center of town, pretty much right above north of Caravan Court.
Yeah.
Yep.
So eventually we'll work our way around there. If not, be the last. So, I don't know if you guys care to stop by the Watchtower, but we do have the Evil Witch Lady, just past the river on the outskirts. So we could go Hendrix Farm. I don't know, walk by Eventide, see how it's doing. Talk to Tobias Crow, and Red Lion, Chapel, Watchtower.
Oh, we get Caravan
Caravan.
Court. See what's going on in there, and then Watchtower and the Witch.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Look, clockwise action.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. That was delicious, Karen. Thank you much.
Great as always, Karen.
Oh, absolutely. You guys are welcome here anytime. Alright, so you guys are getting ready to head to Hendrix Farm. And let me shrink this guy down so he's about the same size as you guys.
What was the button to move your character without
Alt. Hold Alt.
Yeah.
Alright, and you guys are heading towards Hendrix Farm and heading in the opposite direction from Hendrix Farm towards you is this human dressed in plain robe, and you can see that he has a glowing purple coming from his chest. Let me see if I've got a picture of him.
I'm in danger.
Does that show up for you guys?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Is he
yeah,
looking as distressed as that?
No, he does not look like he's in any distress whatsoever.
Okay.
But you can see that he has that glowing purple coming from the center of his chest. You know, some Tony Stark action looking glow. Yeah, he's looks to be a real energetic and jovial man. Appears to be in his early 30s. Medium length curly brown hair, mutton chops, a bushy mustache, kind of a flushed face. Like I said, he's not wearing any armor. He just has on those plain robes with the rope belt tied around, and then you can see that purple glow coming from his chest. He greets you on the road as you guys are traveling towards each other, and gives you a friendly wave and a smile, and says, "Afternoon, friends. Where might you be heading?"
We're just heading on down to Hendrick's farm. It's a mighty fine purple hue you got going on there.
Yes, I've been blessed to take the sacrament for the falling fire. My name is Nathaniel Flint, and I am now the farmstead for Hendrick's farm. Used to be run by an old man named Elijah Hendricks, but when the falling fire came, it contaminated his fields and his livestock perished, and his wife grew ill and passed away. He gave up on farming, nearly gave up on his own life as well, until Lucretia Matthias saved him, and he allowed her to stay at his farmhouse until her first pilgrimage to Drakkenheim. Her words inspired him and renewed his purpose, and now he offers any shelter to future pilgrims of the falling fire that are making the trek to Drakkenheim, and I maintain that land for him. We have many tents there for our pilgrims to stay in as they make the journey to Drakkenheim, as this is the last stop before getting to the ruins.
Well, my good friend Nathaniel, is there any good way for us pilgrims to get into Dragon?
You say that you are pilgrims yourselves?
I turn to the group, hopefully to whisper out of earshot. What do y'all think?
Of a sort.
We are pilgrims of a sort. I am a follower of the fire, though. I don't think everyone aligns that way. But this might be a free way in.
Lucretia Matthias welcomes all into her flock. If you are willing to take the sacrament, then you would be granted safe passage.
I mean,
what is this sacrament that we talk about, that you speak about?
is this something that that I should know already, being a devout follower, or
No,
no? I'm not a follower of the fire.
You're not a follower of the falling fire.
No, never mind.
Corentin, were you a? Did you have any studies with the followers of the falling fire?
He muted.
Uh-oh. He might.
So I studied with the clergy before uh, the meteor fell, but
Okay.
I haven't had contact with them since they started
So,
going.
okay. So yeah. So Quarantin may have the most amount of the limited knowledge of the sanct of the falling fire, as it is a branch off of the
Right.
sacred flame. He would Quarantin would know and would be able to tell you guys that he would know who Lucretia Matthias is. He would know that she was a flame keeper in the falling in the sacred flame, but when the meteor struck, she broke off due to having conflicting views. He would know that she started the followers of the falling fire. But as far as the sacrament goes, he would not have much knowledge of any of that nature.
So do you always want to find out from him what the sacrament is and
Yeah.
what positives slash curses may be on there?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, since you're Quarantin, you seem more aligned with him. If you want to take lead on that.
Sure. So can you tell us more about the followers of the falling fire?
Sure. He has he reaches in his robes and he has a book of the different hymns and scripture written by Lucretia Matthias that he can hand you, and let's see if there's any text from that book. Whoa. So he tells you that Lucretia Matthias had long ago had visions of the meteor striking the city, and that she read the omens of the night sky, and was largely regarded as one of the most learned and wise amongst the clergy. She channeled her immense divine power and invoked miracles that have not been witnessed in a generation. A decade before the meteor destroyed Drakkenheim, she had visions of the falling star that would arrive on Earth and signal a great upheaval for the faithful. Despite her reputation, her visions were dismissed as an apocalyptic fantasy and largely suppressed at the time. But her visions proved true, and right down to the hour. She still was not seen and taken seriously about the prophecies that she proclaimed, and she sought to make the pilgrimage to Drakkenheim to see it for herself, and then she discovered these these purple and blue glowing crystals that have been widely now known as delerium. She saw them as the spark of salvation. And though the stones may be seen as something of chaos or of evil, these righteous stones, these crystals, might become an earthly vessel for the sacred flame itself, is what she feels. And
Is Lucretia there at the farm?
no, she has made her way to Drakkenheim and has stayed there to continue preaching the word of the falling fire to those who are willing to make the pilgrimage and take the sacrament.
Well, thank you for all that info. We'll definitely hit you up on the way out. We still got to make our way to the farm, but thank you for enlightening us.
Yes, you're welcome. All right, and you guys are gonna continue your trek to Hendrick's farm.
Yeah, I need to talk to my buddies on the way.
Okay. All right. So Nathaniel Flint continues on walking towards Emberwood Village. And you guys can continue on your travels towards Hendrick's farm. Oh. Don't go off the map. I don't have a way to get you guys back. Yeah, I don't. There's no map for Hendrick's farm, so you guys feel free to speak amongst yourselves as you travel to the farm.
Yeah, that's a fucking cult.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to talk to Lucretia because she's had some visions of the event, and I as well had some visions of the event. But I'm also curious on. Did it look like that dude swallowed a piece of the crystal?
Either that or he was wearing it on his chest, like on a necklace or something, but he definitely had some on him.
Yeah, I'm just worried about if it came in contact with his skin, him turning into one of them hentai creatures that we came across earlier.
Definitely. I just know Lucretia didn't have the best reputation in the Sacred Flame.
Mm-mm. Do you think we can get anything from the pilgrims or anything else, or?
I mean, they might be able to help us out with shelter, but I don't know what other practices they're gonna do or have us or have it try to do.
Okay. Well,
So what I'll tell you is the road to Hendrick's farm. It's about 5 miles
Oh,
to
shit.
get to Hendrick's farm.
Well, are there any walking our way to go make their journey?
It does not appear. It does not appear so. It looked like only Nathaniel Flint was the only one.
I'm gonna say, like, maybe we catch a vibe to see how devout some of these other followers are, and maybe we can just hitchhikings. But let's see. So, well, that's way number 2.
yeah.
What do you guys think? You want to make the journey over to Hendrix, or do you want to turn around?
I don't see us getting a whole lot more info from the
No.
pilgrims. If they're just followers, he seemed like he was sort of in charge since he was, in charge. He was the farmstead, so
Mhm.
I think that's the most information we'll get. We got another inn, possibly, though I like this one less than
Yeah.
the. I'm not trying to wake up with tentacles and kill all of you.
Yeah.
now that we've shared a few brews together and
Yeah, we've
sang
all
some
seen what
songs and all that.
happens. We've all seen what happens when you get too much time with the crystals. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
no, you don't.
You don't. Oh, okay, so we on our way here, we came across some guys that were in Drakkenheim and had collected. One guy had actually collected crystals, and they came across our camp, and
Mhm.
very sick looking with purple hues on him, glowing purple spots on his hands, I believe it was, and
Yep.
then
Yeah,
they
Florentines.
left. They left, and this guy came back transformed with tentacle arms and
Ooh,
really did some work on us.
Mm-hmm.
damn.
He had a lot of the crystals stuck like inside his hands and his body. So we're thinking that's what caused it.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Good to know. I hold the medallion on my. It is a necklace, isn't it?
You got one too?
In case. Oh no! It's not my amulet. But yeah, I hold the shard of delerium. Oh shit! This thing. It's encased in glass, so like I wrap it up in a piece of cloth that I have. Try to reinforce the glass a little bit.
Holy
Oh
shit! What
shit!
do you have
Yeah,
underneath?
cool.
I got one of those bad boys too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't quite know what it does yet, but I'm getting a little closer idea that maybe I shouldn't eat it or anything.
Now you don't want to take a little bite, little
Yeah,
nibble.
maybe just a little. Well, I mean, if I really like just want to see what happens and cause all chaos, I think that sounds like a good time. But for now, I want to keep world order. Yeah, so we can head on to our next stop,
Okay.
I guess. You guys want to go to the Gilded Lily? Is this kind of the next stop? Unless you want to like make our way past Eventide and see how it looks.
We could head that way. We've already been to the Gilded Lily.
Yeah,
Unless y'all trying to get drunk again and sing some songs, but it's a little early for that.
yeah. Walk that way. So as we're like starting to walk by
Mm-hmm.
Eventide, do we notice like any these guards that are still just now hanging outside 24/7 waiting for us to try to break back in?
It would appear so.
Cool.
Just continue on, boys.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep walking. Um,
You guys want to go talk to the blacksmith and see if he'll let us explore in there?
yeah,
We can. I mean, we did have um,
she was. Yeah,
Molly gonna go do that for us.
we could loop around and go to the hotel.
To the inn.
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds good. And then we'll hit the chapel, and then caravan court, and then up to the rest.
yeah. But first, did I recognize any of those guys as the couple of ones that were there the previous day?
Give me a roll for perception.
Okay. Um, where did you go? There we go.
Nope, you did not recognize them.
Okay. I was just gonna give him a howdy do.
All that you could tell was that they were wearing the clothing of the hooded lantern.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna give him a little howdy boys, but they don't know me, so.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. The Red Lion Inn. All right, so up here on the small hill, overlooking the village, is a really impressive hotel. As you guys know, it's called the Red Lion Inn. Given its name because of the red brick roofing and very ornate and elegant looking golden lions that are near the entrance of the steps leading to the front door.
All right. Anybody outside?
Nobody is outside.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to the front and go inside.
All right. Oh, let me make these smaller. All right. All right. Anybody else going in, or just Gavin?
Oh no, I'm gonna go on with them.
Okay. So as you walk into this 3-story manor that's made of red brick, it's got the features of the lion-shaped gargoyles, as I said, at the front. It also has large glass pane windows and is embossed wooden doors painted green. The estate includes a dozen well-appointed bedrooms, each with their own private bath and common room. As you go inside, you can see that there is a full-service staff that is working the estate, or the hotel rather. And you have this noble-looking gentleman who approaches you as you walk in. Very, very well dressed. Clearly somebody of wealth. And he tells you, "Good afternoon, and welcome to the Red Lion Hotel. My name is Costa Stavros. This is my estate. Are you seeking accommodations, or are you just here visiting?"
Looking to find out. So, hello, my good sir. My name is Gavin, and I once, I was an apprentice under Eldrick Runeweaver. So I'm just looking to get some information on Drakkenheim.
Eldrick Runeweaver, the Archmage?
The Archmage, yes. He was my teacher.
Oh, if you're looking for Amethyst Academy, they often stay here. If you head to the parlor, I think there might be one here now.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, my good sir.
You're welcome. And he guides you to the parlor at where you see this tiefling sitting there. She is nose deep in her book, and doesn't really notice you approaching.
Do I recognize this tiefling?
You absolutely do. This is one of your fellow classmates at the Amethyst Academy, River.
What is her name?
River.
River?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, River, is that you?
She looks up from her book. Oh my gosh, Gavin! It's been years!
It has been. How have you been?
Oh, I've been absolutely swamped with all of this new research that we've been doing here at Drakkenheim. What have you been up to?
I've been looking for historical stuff about about Drakkenheim. I left the ziggurat, on my own sort of pilgrimage to find out more about Drakkenheim.
Oh wow! Well, please come sit.
These are my friends.
Do I recognize her? I know I went to school a few years later.
No, they were
There's no.
yeah. River had already completed her studies, and she continued on studying elsewhere. But you guys didn't even go to the same.
Oh, we didn't go to the same academy.
You guys didn't go to the same
Place to
academy.
train. Yeah, we were both part of the academy.
You guys are both part of the academy, but you did not go to the same place to train.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're actually looking to gain access to Drakkenheim. We're trying to find the best way in because, as you know, I was, or I don't know if I've told you back in our studies, but I grew up here, in the South Ward, and
Oh wow.
well, not here, but I grew up in the
Yeah.
South Ward. So I wanna check to see if I have any family left or anything, as well as do some research on the crystals themselves. So,
Well, that's what we're doing here. We're researching the delirium as well. We're trying to find out its effects and properties and how it can be used. But right now I don't have a means of getting into the city. I am always willing to purchase delirium, for on the academy's behalf, from adventurers and treasure seekers, but I don't have my own way in. I stay here and at the Red Lion Inn to perform my studies.
okay. Is there anybody else from the academy that went to school with us here, or anybody that I would know from our time back when we were kids?
No, it's just me here. Every now and then, Eldrick comes to town and checks on things and assists when it's needed. But as of right now, it's just me.
Okay. How are you handling? Is any of the handling changed since we were at that ziggurat? I did notice on the way here, someone had handled it rather not carefully, and
Yes.
turned into quite a monster.
Yes, as you know, Gavin, you can't handle the delirium with your skin. If it comes in contact with flesh, then it will have contaminating problems to follow. So yes, we whenever we handle it, we always wear gloves or utilize tools to help pick it up or handling it. Yes, we don't. No, don't make that mistake, Gavin.
Do you happen to have any extra sets of BSI for my buddy and I?
I only have what I am able to use for myself. But I do believe that there is a man in the caravan court who sells utensils for expeditionary means, but those might be able to be used for handling the delirium as well.
Okay.
And
Do you happen to know when Master Eldritch will be back? Is he on a schedule, or he just?
no, he pops in. Um, he pops in unregularly. It's he's very busy, the Archmage, but he from time to time he stops in to check on my works, and I give him updates on my research, and but it's there's no set schedule.
Oh, how rude of me. My friend here, this is Navaj, and Navaj, this is River.
She
we went
nods.
to school together.
I smile and
Uh,
nod.
and I've I've just met him a day or two ago, and I feel this strong bond with him already. But yeah, he's one of the guys that I've been traveling with the past couple of days. So
I smile. Oh, I do as well.
And River smiles back and gives you a very sharp, fanged, very pointy toothed smile. Kind of a little awkward and might make you feel a little uncomfortable. But she said, as good companions are hard to find. So hang on to the ones that you get.
well, River, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna go around check out the rest of the village, and I'll swing by from time to time and see how things are going.
Gavin.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Navaj. Gavin, before you go, if you are looking to get your hands on some delerium, I would be willing to pay to take it off of your hands.
Oh, okay. About for how much?
Depends on the size and the weight, but the Amethyst Academy, we will pay for any delirium that you can provide. And
Okay.
I have heard that the Rat's Nest Tavern in the outer city was struck by a piece of the meteor, so there might be some delirium there if you're able to get your hands on it.
And that's north of Drakkenheim, or?
I'll take you over to the map to show you real quick. Should be number 6 on the map.
Number 6, okay, west.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, number 6. Cool.
All right.
Okay, we will be on the lookout. That will probably be one of the places we will stop.
Oh, well, fantastic. I look forward to seeing you and working with you again.
All right, I as well.
And
Bye.
pleasure meeting all of your friends.
Pleasure meeting.
I assume that just Gavin came in because everybody else waited outside. I mean,
was there.
Lamar's came in.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's why I introduced you. I didn't introduce anybody else because they were outside still.
Yeah, no one else cared.
Yeah. So as we go outside, so hey, this is what I learned, and I tell them what I learned. I ran into my friend River from the academy, and she didn't have a way in to Drakkenheim, but she was willing to purchase pieces of delirium if we were to come back and give them to her, probably for a good amount.
Awesome. You guys want to head to the caravan court?
Oh, she also said, yeah, that we can. There's a gentleman that sells stuff so we can handle delirium. I know Aranzian, you were looking for for something of that sort. We probably all should get something that we could use to handle some delirium, or at least protect ourselves from it touching our skin, at the
Yeah.
minimum.
Perfect.
There's a tailor. Maybe I can get some spandex and,
About my gimp suit.
Okay.
All right, where you heading to?
Our caravan court.
Okay, Caravan Court. As you come up to Caravan Court, it is a marketplace surrounded by a boarded up water well and the colorful collection of caravans, wagons, canvas tents, and makeshift stalls. It's the hub of the commerce for the town, and there's dozens of merchants and who have set up shop here that can trade but new goods, as Earl told you, arrive here daily on continuous caravans that are making the trip back and forth in order to keep the town supplied.
All right. I did not get a description of this guy.
Which one are you looking at?
The guy that River was talking about.
Okay. So as you come here, you've got four different merchants who have shops set up. You've got you can see their signs above their little stations or tents or wagons. You've got here on the north side Gainsbury Expeditionary Supply Company. You have Fairweather Trades and Exports. You've got Earl Monroe, who has the common items, and you have Aldor the Immense.
Oof. All right, you guys want to do a little bit of shopping? Let's see what's around in these merchants.
I don't have a whole lot of money, of course. However, maybe.
Thinking Gainsbury, the one in the north, would have these expeditionary things. I mean, we'll talk to all of them.
Yeah, we talked to him. Maybe find some. Maybe there is a kind of common item out there to protect us from this.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, we should definitely find something to help protect us from the crystals.
Yar.
Okay, so you guys are heading over here to Gainsbury Expeditionary Supply, and you got Armin Gainsbury here, who tells you as you guys are walking by, I guarantee you won't survive long in Drakkenheim without a good rope and a full lantern. Best buy while supplies last.
I have rope already, sir.
All
And
right.
I think I have a torch as well.
All right. As you approach the table, you see that This caravan is loaded high with boxes and barrels of goods. Laid out on the small table are samples of climbing gear, cartographers, instruments, goggles, heavy leather gloves, mining picks, torches, tongs, and assorted tools for navigation and survival.
Ooh, I'll give you some mining picks and some gloves for sure.
Yeah, I like the gloves. My good sir, how much are the gloves?
One pair of gloves will cost you 10 silver pieces. These
Not bad.
heavy leather gloves.
I need to pick me up a pair.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has appears to be um, six pairs of heavy leather gloves. So if anybody wants to purchase a pair of heavy leather gloves, they may do so.
I got one.
Real quick, how much is a gold worth? How many silver?
10.
10.
Okay.
How much are the mining picks?
Mining picks are 5 gold pieces.
I'll pick up one of those as well.
Okay.
Same. I'm gonna get a pair of gloves and mining picks.
All right. So it'd be 5 gold pieces for the pick, and what do I say? How much should I say? 10 silver.
Yeah, 10 silver for the
10
gloves.
silver for the gloves.
Okay.
It looks like I do not have a lantern. Probably be good for me as a human to have. How much is a lantern, good sir?
1 gold piece for the lantern, and 5 silver pieces for the oil.
Let me get that.
All right.
Yeah, I already have a torch.
Lantern. It's a hooded lantern
Yes.
and oil.
That's where
How long would this
those
oil
things all
last?
the time.
The oil, if left continuously burning, would last for 8 hours.
Okay. Well, thank you.
But if
How long
you
does a torch last? I haven't, find actually how long they last. Oh, 1 hour.
1 hour for a torch.
Yeah, 1 hour.
So the hooded lantern already has oil in it, and then I purchased a separate oil.
No, they're 2 separate things.
Okay, so I'll fill up the hooded lantern with oil, and then I will purchase another oil.
Okay.
So, cool. Thank you, good sir.
My pleasure.
Any of you boys want to get anything else here?
What kind of weapons do they got? Should we go over to the other stall and see what they got?
Yes.
All right. So this here is Fairweather Trades and Exports, and it is run by Orson Fairweather. And it's a ironbound stagecoach, and
What's his first name?
Orson.
Orson. Yeah. Sorry.
And he is let's see, what supplies does he have? goodness, it does not say what supplies he has. He is. He is a barrel maker. I'm happy to make a barrel or two with anything that you've got. But what does he say? He says, when you've been around the world as many times as me, you see all manner of treasure. In all my years, I ain't never seen anything like these rocks.
Is he like showing rocks, or is he like
he is talking about the delerium, and he says that he's happy to make any amount of gold delivering it to whomever wants to empty their pockets for him. So he is willing to purchase delerium from you, and he's able to purchase it in vast quantities.
Yeah, I'm hanging on my delirium for now until I figure out more about it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you, good sir.
Thank you.
Anybody y'all want to buy some barrels?
No.
I ain't trying to carry a barrel, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Earl Marlowe. He's you guys already know him. He's he doesn't sell to adventurers. He only sells to townsfolk, and he just sells the necessary supplies of food and rations and water and supplies for the townsfolk themselves.
Well, we're about to be some townsfolk, hopefully.
Oh, do I not have rations or a freaking water skin?
Probably because you didn't put it on your sheet, or you did the gold buy method.
I definitely didn't do a gold buy method.
You definitely did the gold buy method?
No, I definitely didn't.
Oh,
it's
didn't.
Like, oh no! Don't fall for that.
Yeah, that's
freaking foolery.
Yeah, it's a trap. It's a trap, man.
Scam, man.
So I should have a water skin and 10 rations, right?
No, I think it's 30.
30 rations? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 10-day supply.
Cool. Okay. Hey, nice seeing you again, Earl.
Hey, you know, kind of chewing on his straw there, and just gives you guys a nod. So as you guys approach Aldor the Immense, so you hear him booming. Anyone who says money can't buy happiness doesn't know where to shop.
Amen to that.
This massive and heaving covered caravan is decorated with gold trim and glittering lanterns. It's hitched beside it are two great steel-skinned oxen that exhale green fumes from their snouts. There's three lanky attendants garbed in light armor and carrying crossbows patrolling the grounds. And seated before the carriage on a buckling wooden chair is a massive human man who must be nearly 7 feet tall and almost as wide. He's garbed in masterfully tailored jet black silk that flatters his obese frame. A frilled doublet, padded breeches, and riding gloves, all worn under a great fur-lined coat topped with a feathered cap. Each piece is delicately embroidered with elegant silver trim. The smell of fine tobacco mixes with perfume, hangs in the air around him. He smokes a fine black pipe and drinks from a bottle of vintage wine. A rackish grin on his flabby face. He greets you guys warmly and then rubs his hands together with anticipation. Let's get down to business, shall we?
What do we have here? What do you sell?
What
my
do
good
you
sir?
got? What kind of happiness can I buy from you?
So Aldor the Immense, as you look around his shop, he deals in magic items and deliriums, and
You said deliriums, so multiple different kinds
no,
you've got going on?
no, it was a hiccup.
Okay.
Magical items and delirium.
I got you. Okay.
And he's got these three attendants here, also in his shop, that are watching over your every move. But behind him, on his shelvings, he keeps a ever shifting stock of supplies that he replenishes every week. He's got currently potions of healing, potions of greater healing. He's got some spell scrolls from. He's got some wizard spell scrolls. And then he has some material components for spells of 5th level and lower.
How much for the spell scrolls?
For right now, he has. Let's see.
Do I get to know what they are?
He has 7 first level spell scrolls, each 75 gold pieces.
Okay. How about the potion of healing? How much?
100 gold pieces.
Alright, I am broke as fuck. Anybody else?
Nope.
I guess I'll just stick with cure wounds.
Yep.
Alright. When you have the money, friends, come see me again.
It's not that I don't have the money, I don't have the happiness yet. Yeah. Is that all the stores? Did we get them all?
Yeah, that's all 4.
How much is the greater potions of healing?
300 gold pieces.
Thank you. I will definitely be back. Not sure when.
Yeah. Whenever we return from Drakkenheim with plenty of happiness to give you, we will buy it.
Does he know of any other ways to make money other than the crystals?
Just delirium.
Delirium?
Hey, how much do you buy delirium for?
It depends on the size and the weight.
So your people go into Drakkenheim quite a lot to deliver delirium, correct?
Deliver? No, we don't deliver the delirium to Drakkenheim.
Okay. So what do you do with delirium, might I ask?
He gives you a kind of a sheepish grin and says, "We'll talk more when you have the funds."
The happiness, you mean?
The happiness. Do you have? Maybe we could pay you for passage into Drakkenheim.
I do not go into Drakkenheim.
Gosh dang it. That's correct.
Does he have a way to store delirium so we can bring it to him?
Oh, yes. He definitely has methods of storing delirium if you were to want to sell to him.
Okay, we'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back.
Do you happen to have any glass flasks or bottles so that we could transport delirium out from Drakkenheim and say maybe bring him over to you?
Yes, I do. What size would you like, and how many would you like?
How much do they cost?
Starting at 1 silver and up to 5 gold, depending on what size you need.
What do you think, guys?
Basic.
One of the 5.
I was also just realized that maybe what the barrels were for.
Yeah, but
Store a bunch together in the barrel.
what do you guys think? We should get something from him. Get a barrel. I can see a barrel being cumbersome to take around since we don't
Very
have
true.
any sort
For
of
the 5 gold vial, like how much delirium can we put in there?
Well, I mean, we kind of got to do economics to see if it's worth it.
So we gotta go back, see how much the barrels are, see how much this thing is, see how much they both hold.
Well,
Yeah.
we definitely need to find out what
So
they
if you're wanting a jar, for the 5 gold jar, it would hold a 2-pound delirium crystal.
Okay. Pretty big one.
But there's many ways of containing the delirium so that it doesn't touch your skin, where you don't need to be utilizing glass jars.
Okay.
So how much are you selling a 2-pound delirium for?
You're buying?
He does not sell delirium.
I thought he did.
He
No, he's buying.
purchases.
He purchases it.
Oh, this motherfucker.
How much would a 2-pound delirium crystal be worth?
1,000 gold.
Oh.
Alright, well, let's do it. That's worth it. I'll buy a couple of flasks. Or a couple of glasses.
Alright. How many are you wanting to buy?
2.
Okay.
So that's 5 apiece?
5 apiece.
Alright. That's good. And for equipment wise, we're adding what? Delirium containers?
Glass jar. You just put glass jar.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I'll get one.
Okay.
Might
He's,
as well have one just in case.
he's got 1 jar left.
Anybody else want it? Otherwise, I'll pick it up. Right. Silence equals compliance.
I don't know if we could use that.
Maybe we could use it for other things. Store your weed in there, you know? All sorts of stuff.
I mean, I would assume they have hash to sell and buy.
I mean, he is smoking on something right now.
Hey, what are you smoking on, by the way?
Tobacco.
From where, may I ask?
From distant lands. On the
Ooh.
far sides of Illyria.
The good stuff.
The good
Does he have
stuff.
a pipe
Is it
that-
Valeria?
Oh, he said on the far side of Illyria, as in further south of Illyria.
It's the Valerian Isles.
Is there a place? Is there a person
Westeros?
here I can purchase a pipe from?
Westeros?
Is there a person here that you could purchase a pipe from?
Yes.
Aldor the Immense has pipes for sale.
I would like to acquire a pipe pending price.
Oh, be 1 silver piece.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and buy a pipe from him, along with some tobacco.
Tobacco will be 2 silver pieces.
Alright. So how do I break that down from gold?
10 silver equals 1 gold.
Alright, so that would leave me 7 with pipe and tobacco. Alright, cool.
And then I wanted to go back over to the barrel guy.
Okay.
If he has different size barrels.
What do you?
I'm just looking for one I can strap to my either my explorer's pack, something like that, just something I can hang off of it.
He says, if you're willing to sell to him, he'll give you this leather sack. If you can sell to him.
I'm not trying to make any commitments like that.
Okay. Alright. I'll sell you the sack then.
Okay.
So be five silver pieces for a leather burlap.
I'll take.
Can hold up to 2 pounds of delerium crystals in it.
I got duped.
Feel safe with the glass as long as I'm careful with it.
Yeah.
But how much delirium? 5 pounds?
2 pounds.
2.
Okay. Cool.
What's nippy out there?
Say hi to them.
Right. Anyone else you want to talk to here in the caravan court?
These little, oh, those are his guards. Little green dudes.
What?
Right next to Aldor.
Oh, those are his ox. His steel-skinned ox with the green fumes coming out of their snouts.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, you guys want to head out, check out our next place of interest?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just going up north to the chapel.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this chapel.
Alright, so you guys are heading to the Chapel of Saint Ardina.
Yeah.
Okay. Located at the heart of Emberwood Village is the small chapel of the Sacred Flame. The circular firestone building has a copper-domed rooftop, thin windows set with stained glass, and simple wooden doors. Outside is a small cemetery garden and scattering plot for ashes of the dead. Within the chamber, as you come in, there is a bronze brazier of the Sacred Flame, and aligned with a golden fire that burns all night and all day. It serves as a peaceful place of quiet worship in the harsh wastelands surrounding Drakkenheim. And as you enter, you see two flamekeepers conversing. One is a young woman who wears a simple white and yellow frock and keeps her black hair tied in a braid. And the other is a stout black woman in her late 40s with a warm smile, rounded features, and braided hair. She wears the flowing yellow and white robes of a cleric of the Sacred Flame, and she carries a silvered staff and a censer with flame burning on it. And the younger one turns to you and says, "Greetings, travelers. Welcome to the Chapel of St. Ardina. I'm Flamekeeper Hannah, the keeper of this holy place. What brings you here today?"
Arendian, I didn't know if you wanted to jump in and front on lead on this, or...
Well, yeah.
You got it, Navaj.
Alright,
Well, who's
I
aligned
can't
with
do
the?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm aligned with them as well. Maybe not as devout as I would say Warrington.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, I
think
can talk to
Warrington. Yeah.
I'm just the devoted missionary. I have
See, that's
faith, but I have no alignment.
Okay. Well, hello, Flamekeepers. It's a pleasure to meet you. We just entered the city, and we're trying to figure out a way we can help out Drakkenheim.
Oh, well, welcome. This Flamekeeper Hannah says, "I provide spellcasting services to those in need, and can create spell scrolls for those who seek clerical aid. I accept payment in coins, gems, or relics, and use those funds to support the caravans that supply our village with the essentials it needs. I also offer safe haven for those who seek refuge, and am always happy to listen and provide guidance to those who seek it."
Awesome. I actually had a question because we ran into someone earlier that was talking about Lucretia Matthias and something about joining the followers of the Falling Flame. What do you know about it?
She kind of has a look of sourness on her face when you mention Lucretia Matthias. But Lucretia Matthias is, should I say, was a flamekeeper for the sacred fire, but her views did not align with the church, and she took it upon herself to leave the sanctum of the church and begin her own. Though she does pray and believe in the sacred fire, her beliefs do not necessarily line up with those of our own.
Gotcha.
But speaking of guidance, I have with me today High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed of the Knights of the Silver Order. She's here to recruit new members for their cause and is eager to speak with adventurers such as yourselves. Shall I bring her over to speak with you?
Let me talk to my
Absolutely.
party. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down.
I'm down.
Are you guys familiar with the Knights of the Silver Order? I see there was
Uh,
some hesitation.
We just don't know much about it.
so I know that they are not. Oh, dude, here, let's get this. Oh, no, no, no. I'm thinking of.
And
No, who are the.
Knights of the Silver Order persecuted the mages.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so they're exactly what I'm thinking. I
Yeah.
mean, wouldn't hurt to talk to.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
might get fucked up, but.
well, we're in sort of a truce right now, so that
Yeah,
was in the past.
I don't want any hostilities, but I'm here to hear everyone
Well,
speak.
well, I will tell you that the Knights of the Silver Order, though that they do not reside here, my home, this chapel is welcome to anyone who is seeking refuge and is a wanting to learn more or believe in the sacred flame. The Knights of the Silver Order are a group of holy warriors who are sworn to protect the innocent from supernatural evil and the horrors that come from beyond. They have a presence here in the city and in Drakkenheim, and are always seeking adventurers to assist them on their mission. High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed is here today, looking for new members for their cause. Would you like to meet with her and hear more about what they do?
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm in.
Okay. So, Flamekeeper Hannah, she speaks with High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed, and High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed comes over to introduce herself with a warm smile. And a bow of her head. She says, "Greetings, adventurers. I'm High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed, emissary of the Knight of the Silver Order. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance." Hello, hello. I've been sent here to request assistance in a matter of great importance to our order. You see, there are whispers of an ancient artifact, the scepter of Saint Vitruvio, that may be hidden beneath the chapel of Saint Brenna. The scepter holds great power and significance to our order, and it is our duty to retrieve it before it falls into the wrong hands.
Where did you say it may be hidden there?
The chapel of Saint Brenna.
Okay.
The order believes that this religious artifact belongs with the sacred flame. Your assistance would be invaluable in helping us retrieve the scepter before it is too late. We cannot allow the scepter of Saint Vitruvio to fall into the hands of thieves or cultists. Help us retrieve it, and we will meet you back at Camp Dawn. We will see that you are rewarded faithfully for your efforts.
So if we were to look for this scepter, you must have a way to get into Drakkenheim.
Well, St. Brenna is in the outer city.
Oh, okay.
There was some other adventurers that came here and said that they had found some notes and some missives that indicated that the scepter of Saint Vitruvio was beneath the chapel of Saint Brenna, but I don't believe that they have retrieved it yet, nor Did they say that they would assist us? Their party seemed to be conflicted on if they were to retrieve it, whom they would return the scepter to. But if you were able to retrieve the scepter of Saint Vitruvio and return it to us at Camp Dawn, which is our 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 encampment outside of Drakkenheim, then we would reward you faithfully for your effort.
Okay.
Okay. Again, I'm very interested in becoming a part of the Knights of the Silver Order.
Oh fuck, man.
Would you happen to know a way into Drakkenheim to maybe find some more clues as to how to narrow down this search?
So, as of right now, the Knights of the Silver Order are trying to figure a plan to take the what I can tell you is that as of right now we do not have a way into the city, but the Knights of the Silver Order are working on a way to secure the King's Gate. Let's see, is that the right one? Excuse me, Temple Gate.
Temple Gate. Okay. King's Gate's the one in the south.
King's Gate's the number 2. It's on the northeast.
Northeast. Uh-huh.
Temple Gate is the one that the Silver Order would like to take claim of, but right now it is heavily infested with all kinds of monstrous creatures.
Okay.
Many gnolls have been seen around Temple's Gate.
All right, what next, gentlemen?
Let's go. And what plans do we have at the watchtower with the hooded lanterns?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Silouan, do you have alignment? I'm not Silouan. What the fuck? Aaron?
Alignment?
Do you have alignment with the hooded lantern?
No, no, I don't believe I do. No, I don't.
Okay. You guys just want to skip that, or you still want to talk to them and
I'm
see
cool
if they got
skipping.
anything?
Well, we just go by and say howdy, boys, and see what they do.
Yeah, they're on their way. They're on their way to the witch. So.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go by and give a little howdy. How we doing? Are they any standing on top of the watchtower? Or?
Yeah. So from as you guys approach the watchtower, you can see that there are two men standing on top of the watchtower, and as you begin to approach, one of the men comes out to meet you. And he says to you, "Are you adventurers heading towards the city?"
We would like to.
I'm in desperate need of your help. My sister was captured last night near Rat's Nest Tavern. We were conducting a supply run last night from Shepherd's Gate, and my sister Petra was ambushed and taken. It's against our orders to retreat. If he's very distraught. I'm sorry. My name is Ansem Lang, Captain Ansem Lang. I'm sorry. My sister Petra was taken last night during our supply run, and that's against our orders to retreat. And I tracked down the Ratlings to the Rat's Nest Tavern, but we were driven off when the Ratlings wounded us. One of them shot me with this arrow, this purple tipped arrow, and Ansem, it explains to you that the Ratlings often keep their prisoners as fresh meals for later. I'm certain that Petra is still alive, but some of them have these purple tipped arrows that cause some sort of contamination. I can't help you with recovering from the contamination myself. I had to go and seek out Flamekeeper Hannah when I returned in order to rid myself of the contamination. She knows some sort of prayer and some healing that will remove the contamination, but it's please, I implore you, my sister. I know she's still alive. I will pay each of you 250 gold if you return her safe passage. Amongst the hooded lanterns, our survival doctrine says we do not risk lives on futile rescue attempts. But this is my sister. We all know the dangers when we signed up. I know she's still alive, though. Will you please help me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I'm right in my wheelhouse.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm done.
Why not?
We also got something that we need to go to the Ratness Tavern for as well.
Oh, thank you. If you guys can please return her safely. I know she's still alive. If you can return her safety, I will pay you for your help.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, why don't we go?
You guys want to head to the witch first? We got to go up north anyways to get there. Hey, by the way, is there an easy way to get to the Rat Nest Tavern?
The what I would suggest to you is to avoid the main streets. They're filled with thieves and who will try and ambush you, or if you get too close to the wall, there's contaminated monsters, and if you stick to the shadows and stick to the side streets, would be safer.
What are you getting out?
Sure. Okay. Thank you for the info.
You're welcome. I thank you for your assistance.
All right, you guys want to head to the witch and then head up to the tavern, or?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
But we now have first like meaningful quest.
Yeah. So quests we have right now that I've written down is delerium to sell for 3 different people. Scepter Saint Vitruvio and Return Petra.
Yes.
And also ingest delirium to be part of the falling fire.
Nah, well, I'm
No, I'm not doing that.
negative on now.
Yeah.
You should try everything once.
Yeah.
It's true.
If that's your
Oh, we'll only get to once, that's for sure.
I mean, if we do it in the chapel, she has a way of. Hannah is the one that he said
True.
could help with the contamination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
where's Navash?
Oh, my bad. Falling behind.
He's having too good a time.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys approach the shrine of the old gods, 7 standing stones comprise this ancient shrine that rests within a small grove of dying trees on the outskirts of town. Inscribed on each stone are the legends of primordial gods, and between them rests a stone pedestal adorned with various animal bones, plants, and candles that are lit every night. A crude old hut lies down a dirt path near the shrine, smoke billowing from a hole in the thatched roof chimney, and an old scent of herbs wafting from within. As you approach, there's an elderly human woman who was tending to the shrine. Greetings, travelers. I'm Zoya, a druid of the old gods, the true gods. How may I be of assistance? Have you come for spell casting services? Or potions of healing, perhaps?
I heard you do great work over here, Zoya, and I just wanted to know what all you can do.
Great work. Who have you been talking to, young man? The town of Emberwood Village, they call me a witch. I am no witch. I am a druid of the old gods. The true gods. No love for that sacred flame garbage.
Well, they all say good things about you, so I'm just here to try to see what sort of services you provide, and maybe how much your potions are.
Yeah, so old Zoya tells you that she can cast druid spells of third level and lower, and she knows how to purge the contamination. She charges 25 gold for first level spells, 50 gold for second level spells, or 150 gold for third level spells, plus the cost of any expensive material component if they need it. She
She doesn't happen to train in spells, does she?
What do you mean?
Like train me to do a spell?
No, she's no teacher. She just provides spell casting services.
You said
and
healing potions? as well?
Yeah. Yes. Each week I brew potions, which I sell for 50 gold each.
Nice.
If you pay in advance, once per day, I can make a potion of greater healing for 150 gold pieces.
Man, we can afford shit.
Still cheaper than
Half as fucking much.
yeah. Alright, no, maybe that. I don't have anything else unless you guys.
I don't either.
Hey, does she know anything about Eventide Manor?
What do you want to ask her?
I'm gonna ask her. Do you have any information regarding Eventide Manor?
Eventide Manor, that cursed place, was once home to a very powerful witch many, many years ago.
Do you know this witch?
What was that?
Do you know this witch?
No, I did not know this witch.
Okay. Does she know if this witch is still alive?
No one has been seen at that home since it caught fire.
All right. Well, thank you for answering my questions.
You're welcome.
Anyone else?
Nope.
All right.
Yeah.
It's the sun's starting to set. It's about 6 p.m.
Y'all want to head over to... How far is Rat's Nest Tavern?
Let's take a look. Let's look at the map.
So 06, right?
Yep.
And we are... Holy shit. That's at least 2 miles. Quick maths.
I think that I did this right, but let's see. I can't see. I gotta zoom out.
Quick math.
So as a crow flies, it would be probably close to. So it's 3.5 to get to the outstretches of the outer city, and it would be another 5 to get to there. So it'd be 8.5 kilometers.
9 clicks.
Yeah.
That's a movement.
That is a movement. Would you guys prefer to do it at night or during the day? They did talk about bandits and stuff, and I don't see us more time taken being more helpful for Petra.
Yeah, I say we begin as soon as possible.
All right, let's get my Lamborghinis on.
All right, so you guys are gonna begin making the trek. That 9 clicks to.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the wrong screen. Apologize. I meant to go back to the map. All right. Do I have a cool token for your party? No, I don't.
Oh, Chapel of St. Brenna's along the way.
Let's stop. What's the number for Chapel of St. Brenna?
20. It's so it looks like there's 1, 2, 3. There's only a few ways to cross the river.
Yeah, so you have one way to cross the river
008 by
right here, which
the ferry, Styx Ferry.
Styx Ferry. That's outside of the city wall. Everything else is within the city, unless you go around way north.
No, fuck all that.
You want to play so badly?
Y'all want to hit up St. Brenna and then head over to Styx Ferry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just go straight. It's up to y'all.
Let's just go straight and make our way to the crossing.
Okay.
We'll hit up the chapel and then head over towards the crossing.
Like that.
Okay.
Are you guys still on the map screen? 'Cause I'm still on the
Yeah.
map screen.
Yeah, on the map screen. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are wanting to move to the Chapel of St. Brenna first,
Yes.
and then head over to the Rat's Nest. Is that correct?
No, then we're gonna.
Yeah, through Styx Ferry.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
And like I said, it's 6 p.m. right now. You guys have been up since breakfast time, 8 a.m. Just so you guys know, if you are still up at 8 a.m. the next day, you will end up with 1 level of exhaustion.
Maybe we should take a rest.
Maybe we should. Yeah.
Potentially, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you make a Constitution saving throw at the end of the hour, and be DC 10 plus 1 hour for each hour past what would that be? Quick maths, 8 p.m. So
Let's I think we should take a rest first. Then I don't think we can afford to have exhaustion at level 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that'll hit us pretty hard.
Okay.
It's gonna be very rough.
All right. So you guys are going to go. I mean, you already paid for your night at the Bark and Buzzard Cottage, right?
Yep.
All right. I'll just.
What time y'all want to leave in the morning?
Earlier
There's
spot.
yeah,
Are you
minimum amount we can sleep.
Are you guys gonna go straight back to the Bark and Buzzard, or are you gonna go anywhere else on your way?
We did have a couple places to check still, didn't we? No,
No,
we
we hit
finished it
everything.
all. Yeah, we got everything.
All right. So
I
will.
Yeah, we can just head straight on out.
I'll
Well, in the morning we'll head straight on out.
take you back over to the Bark and Buzzard area. Alright. You guys gonna grab some grub, or are you just gonna turn in for the night?
6 p.m. we can go for some dinner.
Yeah, go for some dinner and sleep, and then head out early as possible in the morning.
Okay. As you guys enter the Bark and Buzzard, you see Nathaniel Flint sitting at a table, enjoying some lamb stew and a pint of ale.
Does he still have this purple glow?
He does.
Does he look any worse for wear?
Nope, he looks in great health.
Okay, cool. Cool.
No shaky tremors. No tentacles growing from behind his neck. Or
I'm gonna eat real quick and smash my food, and then you said, what was it? How much was it for some stew?
one gold piece.
For the party?
Oh, for the party, 5.
All right. All right, I paid for the party. I
Oh,
smashed
you
my
paid for the last one.
Okay. If you
I'll
get
pay
it. Hey,
for
look,
this
I'm here
one.
for a fucking good time, not for a long time.
Yeah, so am I. So allow me to be here for a good time too. I push him out of the way and I throw the 5 gold in.
All right, and Karen and Holger are tending to the food.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just like that.
And
Yeah.
Navaj successfully pushes Gavin out of the way and off of his seat and onto the floor.
Oh shit! My bad, dude. A little too hard. My apologies, but I go in there to pick him up.
I grab the food and I hand it over to him first, feeling super apologetic that I pushed him maybe a little too hard.
A little too eager to pay for the meal.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. So you guys gonna keep to yourselves? You gonna?
I'm gonna pull out my pipe and some tobacco from tobacco and smoke.
There you go.
Is this just regular tobacco or is this the good tobacco?
It is the good tobacco that Aldor the Immense was smoking himself.
I'm gonna go ahead and offer it to any people of wanting to have a good time.
I'm gonna eat real quick, and I tell everybody, hey, I'm gonna head to bed. I want to be rested for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Whatever.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll just eat. And...
I'm gonna enjoy my pipe then.
Okay. So Gavin finishes his meal and heads off to the cottage to tuck in early for the evening. Anyone else joining him, or?
I'm jumping to bed for the night. I'm getting out of here.
I'm heading to bed.
Okay, so Aranzian, you and Quarantine are staying behind. Oh, Quarantine's heading off too.
I was going to bed too.
All right. So Aaron and Aranzian, you going too?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my pipe, and I can walk and smoke my pipe.
Okay, so
smoke and walk.
Oh,
all right, Aranzian, do this for me. Give me a perception check. I want to see if you sense something.
Where's the perception? I gotta click on my dude, huh?
On your skill sheet. You don't need to click on your guy.
that's only for initiative.
Perception. Oh, got it. My bad. Dexterity, Constitution, Wisdom, Charisma.
It's on right next to it on the skills. The little ones, little guys.
Oh. Let's see, acrobats. Right, that's what you're looking at.
Perception.
Survival, stealth, sleight of hand, religion.
Oh, here, let me stream my shit.
Yeah, you're in the right spot. Yep, perception. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, hey, good.
What do I perceive?
Okay. Give me a D100.
Oh shit. Alright.
60. Okay. Alright, so as you are outside smoking your pipe, the party of adventurers who you guys met on your first night here are walking towards the Barking Buzzard. And you overhear one of them saying, "I heard there are delerium crystals the size of a horse within the crater. Imagine how much they'd be worth." As they enter the Barking Buzzard.
Well, she's returned for me.
You don't know this.
Yeah,
You slept through it.
You went to bed, or Ronzian
Yeah,
is the only one that
I
heard this.
Well, I'm not gonna share this information, obviously, with the guys.
Okay.
Oh shoot! What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
I'm not gonna interact with these individuals. I'm just gonna go ahead, keep that in mind. They're all sleeping. I'm gonna head in,
Okay.
lay down, and rest as well.
All right. All right, and so concludes another day in Emberwood Village. I think this is a good spot to take a break.
Yeah.
Use the latrine. Refill our coffees and waters, and we can dive back in.
All right.